All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stat with you as I always am. Sunday nights, 9 to 10 o'clock, bringing you regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Hanging out with D.C. Taylor, as we always are on Sunday nights. D.C., good to see you, my friend.
You too, Alan.
Thank
good to
you.
be here.
Thank you, as always, for manning the board and producing the show.
Of course.
And we had Mike Miz in last week, because Mike will be performing on Tuesday as part of Music on the Menu Live at Breakers. Normally, Mike would be here tonight because it's our tradition normally that we have the artist that's going to play on Tuesday on Sunday before. But we shuffled stuff around a little bit, and for good reason, because not only will Mike be playing on Tuesday, but we're also going to be taping the show for television. And that brings us to our two lovely guests here tonight, Deb and Jeannine from the local television show, The Girls. Welcome, ladies. Great to see you.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
And we are really excited about working together. We'll give the audience a little bit of a background. I guess it was about 3 months ago. Jeannine came down and checked out one of our shows at Breakers. And you were hanging out with some of the folks from the river. And we got talking afterwards about maybe trying to do something together. And so, boom, here we are.
And here we are.
Here we are. So we're going to have you guys on for the whole hour. We're going to play music like we always do from local artists doing their own stuff. But we're going to be talking about Tuesday night and talking about your show and, you know, a little bit about what we'll be doing on Tuesday as well. Maybe we should get to that first. First of all, you know, when you told me that you'd like to come down and, you know, tape one of our live shows for television and also, you know, do a little spotlight on the Sunday night show and the river in general, you know, we were excited about it. How'd you find us? Why'd you choose us? We're pretty excited about it.
Well, first of all, we love local. All of our programming on Samson Productions is local, and this was a great fit. We love Mohegan Sun, and we figured, you know, I can't sing, but I can certainly dance and have a good time, and we love to shop, right, Mom?
Yes, you can sing. I'm going to butt in right there and tell you she cannot sing.
Well, we've got a really good artist on Tuesday night, too. I think he'll lend himself well to television because his songs are pretty songs and acoustic-based songs. And so, you know, it all worked out perfectly. We're going to talk a lot more about it for the rest of the show, but let's get some music on for you right now. This is one of our Music on the Menu Live alumni, one of the guys that's played the series a couple times, Eddie Appnel, a song called Maybe Never Mind.
Cause it's all that I can do. Still breathing, and it's all I want to do. I'm sleeping, cause it's all that I can do. Still sleeping, but I'm doing it for you. Don't you wanna run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? Is it so strange to think that we could leave this whole world far behind? Maybe, never mind. Maybe, never mind. Oh, and I'm dreaming, cause it's all that I can do. Still dreaming of the time I spent with you. And I'm slipping into a finer peace of mind. Still dripping from our very last time. Don't you want to run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? It ain't so strange to think that we could leave this world far behind. Maybe, never mind. Maybe, never mind. never woke up in a daydream. Can a daydream be the real thing? Maybe our life is out of a daydream, and you are not the queen to my king. Maybe I'm out of my head. Well, I'll just go back to bed. Black skies and starlight, trapped in an old-time daydream. It's a daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream, it's a daydream. Well, hello, my name is Mr. Durden. Am I really alive in a way? But I am sorry if I can hurt it. Is this daydream all a mistake? Maybe I'm out of my head. Well, I'll just get out of bed. Black skies and starlight, strapped in an old-time daydream. So daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream. So daydream. Is this really all a dream? Well, hey, Mr. Sandman, grab me by the head. Well, don't let me leave me stuck in a daydream. Black skies and starlight, trapped in an old-time daydream. It's a daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream. It's a daydream.
Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentleman here on Music on the Menu on the River, the song called Daydream, and before that, Eddie Appnel, the song called Maybe Never Mind. We're hanging out here on Sunday night with the girls from the girls, you know, the girls from the local television show, The Girls. You can catch it on SSPTV, and let's give the audience a little background on this show, because, Deb, you were telling me a really interesting story off the air about the history of the show, because I had read up on the history of the show a little bit, and I saw that you came on the air with your first episode in 2012, but that the idea actually went back to around 94.
That's correct.
And so one of the first things that popped into my mind was, wow, this idea for this type of show actually predates The View.
It does.
And yet I think when people see your show, they might think, oh, it's kind of like a local version of The View. So tell the audience the story you told me.
All right. Well, the story goes, and this is exactly what happened. My husband and I, Sam Lassant, were doing...
Who's here? Thanks, Sam.
Hi, Sam. We were visiting California. We were doing a talk show there with Jack Palance, the nationally known actor, internationally known actor, and his wife, Elaine Palance. And Sam, Elaine, and Jack had done a show called On the Road with Sammy and Elaine. So our reasons for going to California were not only to tape, but we were also there scouting out other things. So we had several meetings where we'd sit and write scripts and whatever. So we were at lunch one afternoon with Elaine and several other people out in public. And I mentioned to Jack that I had an idea for a show. And I said my idea for the show would be to get women of several different backgrounds, ethnicities, ages, backgrounds, whatever, just different walks of life, to get together and be sort of like a panel, but almost like girls sitting on the back porch talking about things or sitting around a coffee table. And it would bring back what I grew up with my mother, was just girls getting together. And that's where I came up with the name The Girls, because it's just girls, no matter what age they are.
Right.
They just have that common bond of different things that they need. And so that idea was there, and he said, gee, I think that's a great idea. He said, but I want you to be quiet. And I said, why? He said, because walls have ears in California. So I just tucked that in the back of my head. We went on
He really
to...
said that.
Yeah, he really said that
Wow.
to me. And I just thought, he just went, shh. So a few years later, we did shoot a pilot for that show.
Mm-hmm.
But prior to that, getting back to the reason when you said it sounded like The View, lo and behold, what premiered on ABC? The View. And if you listen, if you ever go back to when Barbara Walters did her premiere on the show, it said, welcome to The View. I had an idea for a show. It was about getting women together. It was verbatim. So I was like, oh, my God,
Wow.
Jack was right.
That is interesting.
But
story.
our pilot was fun, and it had Elaine Palance in it. We taped it in my mom's house, and we never actually aired the show. But when we saw The View come on, we looked at each other. We started laughing.
Well, Jack called us. Jack called, and he said, you see what I told you?
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. I mean, as an
So-
Academy Award-winning actor with local ties, for those that might not be familiar, I think everybody here in Northeast Pennsylvania certainly knows who Jack Palance was. That's a really cool story. We're going to talk more about what you've done with the show since then, some of the episodes you've done, and the fun you've had with it after in our next segment. Let's get some more music on for you now. These are local boys who did well, just like Jack Palance. This is, I guess, they're the Jack Palance of music
There you
locally.
go.
Breaking Benjamin, a song called
Giddy up.
Blow Me Away.
They fall in line, one at a time, ready to play. I can't see them anyway. No time to lose, we've got to move. Steady your hand. I am losing sight again. Fire your girls, it's time to hurt. Blow me away. I will stay the best I may. After the fall, we'll shake it up. Show me the way. Only the strongest will survive. Lead me to heaven when we die. I am a shadow on the wall. I'll be the one to save us all. There's nothing left, so save your breath, lying in wait. Caught inside this tidal wave. Your cover's blown, nowhere to go. Holding your fate. Loaded, I will walk alone. Fire your girls, it's time to hurt. Blow me away. I will stay the best I may. After the fall, we'll shake it up. Show different place. I started thinking we could both do without this lack of understanding and this doubt. Have we lost it all? Should we throw it all away? What do we do when things stop working like they did before? And how can we make each other happy when we both need something more? And I believe that love will find us somewhere down the road, but until then, we both need to walk alone. I had hoped that we'd grow closer in time. The feelings lighted on the other end of the line. All this effort and not getting it in return. Living each day afraid that you might learn. And we've lost it all. And we've thrown it all away. Oh, but what do we do when things stop working like they did before? And how can we make each other happy when we both need something more? And I believe that love will find us somewhere down the road, but until then, we can't make this all just go away. Is it possible that life got in the way? Oh, what do we do when things stop working like we did before? And how can we make each other happy when we both need something more? And I believe that love will find us somewhere down the road, but until then, oh, what do we do when things stop working like they did before? And how can we make each other happy when we both need something more? And I believe that love will find us somewhere down the road, but until then, we both need to walk alone. We both need to walk alone. Was it just the way she walked? Or is it me going crazy? Was it just the way she talked? Or is it me? I never knew what I had until I gave it all away. I never knew what I had. Was it the way she made me feel? So surreal.
Jared Campbell here on Music on the Menu on the River, a song called Never Knew. Before that, the 5% with a song called Walk Alone. Before that, Breaking Benjamin with a song called Blow Me Away. This is Music on the Menu on the River. We're hanging out with Deb and Jeannine from the show The Girls. They'll be with us on Tuesday night as Breakers as part of Music on the Menu Live. They'll be taping for their show. So, we thought it would be nice to have you on our show here tonight. Now, let's talk about your show. We talked about the history of it, how you got launched. We talked about some of the original idea for it before. But, you've done a lot of episodes now, 150?
Yes, we've been busy.
We've been really busy.
New show every week, Friday night at 9, and then repeat it throughout the week. So, folks miss it on the original broadcast. They have other opportunities to see it as well on SSPTV on cable, right? What are some of the most memorable shows that you've done? Crazy guests, funny things that have happened.
Crazy guests.
Things that you didn't expect to happen.
We've done a lot with the show, and my mom said we normally were taping in the studio, and then now we're very active on social media, so we would interact with our viewers and ask them what they want, and they're like, we love when you guys go on the road and interact, a mother and daughter, and they love to see us joke with each other and, kind of have competitions and stuff like that.
How about every time we tried to open our new set, we would have a problem in the studio, we were spooked. We had the ceiling fall all over our set, had to get a new set. Then we had the flood, ruined the whole set. So it just seemed like
in Hazleton?
A pipe burst.
We call it
I was going to say pretty high. We'd be building an ark. Okay.
We call it a flood in our studio only because, so it just seemed like somebody was pushing us out of that studio. They wanted us out there. Not only did the viewers, so we did more and more things out. So we went to Wilkes-Barre, and we were there with one of the police chiefs from Hazleton, took us there. One of my most memorable was when we learned how to shoot a gun.
Okay.
So there's me with the Uzi shooting. That was fun, and a lot of our viewers like that, right?
I saw the one online, a segment where you, I guess it was a couple of years back, because one of the girls who now is the anchor at BRE was hosting the show with you.
Yes, Jasmine started with us.
Right, and you guys went to a psychic medium down in Berwick, and one of the girls had a remarkable experience. I mean, she was pretty blown away by what had happened to her during her, I guess you call it reading or so. Right. I mean, you meet some interesting folks, I guess is what I'm saying,
We have, and we've done some interesting things. I had just recently got a tattoo live on the show. So that was amazing.
And I was with her.
And
There's Mommy with her.
She was there, so we were taping this live. We went into a burning building and, went in with firefighters and did that. We learned how to hunt, and we were up in a tree. How high? 15
feet
up?
My God, it was about 15 feet up.
It seemed like 1,500 feet up, by the way.
The bow and arrow. Not with the gun, with the bow and arrow.
A lot of good times.
We've dressed up. We've dressed up for Halloween and for all kinds of holidays. We were little elves, right?
Oh,
Santa's helpers.
At the mall, at the Laurel Mall.
We were fairies for also Halloween. And then we interviewed Baby Trump. That was fun.
That was fun. It was a lot of fun. The kid's a great kid.
Yeah. He was the kid down at the arena, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he looks just like him.
Yeah,
he looks like he could be his son.
Yeah.
He's from Schuylkill County.
That's good stuff. That's good. Well, this is one of my favorite girls that we play here on the show. Speaking of the girls, this is Kate, a song called Orion.
Cast across the sky. I wish that I wish I might. For just one moment I would make you mine. I'd take this pain away and make things right. The only light that leads me through my dark. Love is my North Star that leads me all the way back home, yeah. Who has cast this spell and put me in this hell of being alone? Wants to watch from down below this love I will never truly know. Forever in my sights, bright reminders in the
things change. And when you tried reaching out to me, I couldn't feel your pain. Too young to see that it was all on the line. Tomorrow seems so far away. If I knew then I'd be a better man today. We couldn't lose if we didn't love like that. If we'd never done the things that we can't take back. And all the broken pieces scattered on the tracks. We'd never lose if we didn't love like that. Funny how it takes so long to see the road you're on. Finding out how sometimes you're wrong after the moment's gone. Too young to see that it was all on the line. Tomorrow seemed too far away. If I knew then I'd be a better man today. We couldn't lose if we didn't love like that. If we'd never done the things that we can't take back. And all the broken pieces scattered on the tracks. We couldn't lose if we didn't love like that. We couldn't lose if we didn't love like that. If we never did the things that we can't take back. And all the broken pieces scattered on the tracks. We'd never lose if we didn't love like that. We couldn't lose if we didn't love like that. If we never did the things that we can't take back. And all the broken pieces scattered on the tracks. We'd never lose if we didn't love like that. Now you've covered your tracks and you'll never look back. You have moved to a brand new day. But no matter what you say, I will always be the one who got away. Looking back on the miles behind us, tracks now covered with snow. It's hard to see how trouble could find us, and as we crafted the show, but you pulled out the plug as you ran for the street, and you pulled out the rug from right under my feet. Now you've covered your tracks and you'll never look back. You have moved to a brand new day. You are sure there will be plenty better than me. No matter inside a love bubble that made me lower my guard. All perception of incoming trouble I was so quick to discard. But if you see the past for just what it lacked, then you turned off the future when you turn your back.
Rick Manwiller here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called The One Who Got Away. Before that, Asiz with a song called Love Like That. And before that, Kate with a song called Orion. We're hanging out with Deb and Jeannine from the show The Girls. The show airs on SSPTV Friday nights at 9 on cable TV and also again throughout the week. They've been on now for about 5 years, did 150 shows. Last segment, you told us about some of the fun experiences that you've had with meeting people for the show. Tuesday night, is this new for you? Is this the first time that you are working with a live band out in a big club? And you know, have you done a lot with musical artists before, or is this something that you're taking your first shot at?
This is new for us, but we did a premiere of one of our seasons here at Mohegan Sun where we actually took everyone around, but we didn't really interview any singers.
Okay.
Right. So Mohegan isn't new to us because we love it, first of all.
Sure.
But we've worked with other artists as well before, and but we've never had them on stage performing.
Well, I know that Mike, obviously, we wanted to tell him. We didn't want him to show up and be surprised by the TV crew.
It's the
and
girls.
So, you know, he was excited about it, you know. So we're all looking forward to Tuesday night, doing something a little bit different. You know, we'll be here at the studio a little bit. Mike's going to do an interview with you. I know that Vince, who owns 105 The River, will be talking to you a little bit about his commitment to, I guess, local music as well, because he's the one that gave us the green light to put this on the show a few years ago. And, of course, we'll be over at Breakers shooting some of the live shots of Mike and the band. So we really thank you for coming down. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Any opportunity to promote local, we're there.
That's
Again,
right.
I don't sing, but we can promote.
Yes,
Mom
we can.
can sing.
I could sing. So low you can't hear me. No, we're looking forward to coming up not only to do the show, but to enjoy the show and to dance.
And I don't know if you're aware, because this is our first time working together, but we believe that it's nothing else really like it in the country, because not only do we take a local band and put them on stage in a pretty big room and give them an opportunity to play all their own music, which a lot of clubs don't want artists to do. They want them to play cover songs.
Right.
But we put the whole thing live on the radio, too. So it's a live radio broadcast. It's a webcast. And so it's a nice exposure for these artists that in addition to what we do every Sunday, we're really excited about, because we feel that's unique. I think a lot of stations across the country might have a show like this one, once a week. Let's play some of the local artists, but what we do once a month at Breakers is very unique to 105 The River. So we're excited to have you be a part of it.
Live opportunity, and we're so excited to be a part of it too. And I thank you again.
We'll talk to you about it again. We got one more talk break. I want to remind people where they could find your show, not only on TV, but you've got some new things you're working on, which you're going to debut this week. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's get another one of the girls. This is Jeanne Zano, a song called Break Me Down.
You sure can't talk the talk, but you can't walk the line. So you never know just how good you could have had it. Oh, I've heard it said before, the truth can never hide. But I still can't see the truth when you look me in the eye. Now I'm walking away, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. So before I walk away, baby, let's get walking straight. Take my heart away from me, cut me deep and I will bleed. Oh, but honey, you won't bring me down. You won't see me on my knees, I won't be begging, baby, please. There's no second chances this time
like a game you know as well as a passing afternoon. As I know you, I'm onto you. Other than your foolishness, tell me, what do you have left? Do you get it yet? Do you get it? Hopes and dreams gone up for sale. Cigarette stains on your fingernails. Lay down and rest your weary head. Butterfly wings gonna fly you home. Hold on tight and never let you go. Remember all the things your mama said. She said, you can be anything. You can be anyone. Is this who you want to be? Going up, down, looking all around. I can't seem to find my direction. Going up, down, looking all around. I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. I had enough of all the backseat driving, doing what I can to stay alive. I guess there's nothing wrong with playing this guitar. And now the wheels take me far away from home. Drive all night on the dark and lonely road, wishing I could see what lies ahead. Wait and see what tomorrow brings. Oh, the best is yet to come. I am not ready to concede. No, going up, down, looking all around. Gonna find my direction. Going up, down, looking all around. Gonna find what I'm looking for. I've been searching for a long, long time. But one of these days I'm gonna get what's mine. All the haters and the leavers, we're all just singing along, singing along. Going up, down, looking all around. Finally found my direction. Going up, down, looking all around. Finally found what I'm looking for.
Nick Coyle here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Direction. Before that, Panacea with The Fool, and before that, Zano with a song called Break Me Down. We've been hanging out for the whole hour here with Deb and Jeannine from The Girls. They'll be with us Tuesday night. taping for Music on the Menu Live. Remind everybody again, where could people find your show? I mean, Friday nights, SSPTV, you know. But you've got a new way to watch the show that's debuting tomorrow. So talk to us about that.
Yes, so we're on 4 cable systems: Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Hazleton, and Pottsville.
What are the cable systems?
Cable system in Wilkes-Barre is Channel 92 Service Electric.
Okay.
Scranton is 190 Comcast. In Hazleton, it's Service Electric 13 and High Definition 513. And then in Pottsville, it's Comcast 190.
Okay.
To make this all simple, www.ssptv.com. And also, we are coming out with our app Monday.
Yay.
So Sam Sun Productions. Just download it from any device. You'll be able to see all of our shows. You'll be able to learn about our company, see our production work, and all that.
Could you spell that?
SAM as in Mary, SON as in Nancy, Productions.
That's why, because I didn't want people to think it was
Yes.
Samsung, the brand of.
I got you.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to clarify. Okay.
Sam and Son.
Okay.
So our family is the Lissant family.
Awesome.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you. Download that app, guys. Check out the show and come hang out with us on Tuesday night. Maybe you'll be on TV, which is always fun,
Come
right?
hang out with us.
Hang out with the girls.
Hang out with the girls. Thank you guys for coming in. We really appreciate it. We'll leave you now with the guy who's going to be playing on Tuesday. This is Miz, a song called Broken Wheels.
Quiet daydream one more time to sift through the madness in my mind. Broken wheels stop spinning round and turn my smiles upside down. Well, I wanna thank you for leaving me, 'cause I was so broken that I couldn't see. The only thing holding me back was you. And now I'm alone when each day is through. And this is for all the good times we used to share. And this is for all the good times still out there. I want you to know that you're still beautiful, you see. And it don't matter how many lovers you've been through since me. See, there's a warmth in your soul that shines in your eyes when we wake up Sunday mornings, lying side by side. And there was a short time when things were good, and in that short time I treated you like I should. I want you to know that I still dream of you each night. And I don't care where you wake up or if it's right, 'cause sometimes the feeling, it gets so deep. But sometimes the mountain, oh you know it's just too steep. And this is for all the good times we used to share. And this is for all the good times still out there. I want you to know that you're still beautiful, you see. It don't matter how many lovers you've been through since me. There was a time in late September when I left it all behind, holding on to nothing but the wheel that drives my mind. And I heard your tires spinning in the mess I left back home. I just hope you know that right now we're both better off alone. So if this is the last good time we get to share, and if there ain't no more good times for us out there, I want you to know that you're still beautiful to me, and there'll still be that place in time where you'll always be. Quiet daydream one more time to sift through the madness in my mind. Broken wheels stop spinning round and turn my smiles upside down.